Superstar Rajinikanth's Kochadaiyaan is all set for a big release tomorrow. The film, which was slated to hit the screens on 9th May, was delayed due to technical snags. Well, the historic drama, deemed as India's first 3D film using photorealistic motion capturing techniques, is expected to release in more than 3,000 screens worldwide. Well, we've seen the kind of fanfare around Rajinikanth, around Kochadaiyaan, and it's of course suffered inordinate delays, but hopefully it will release tomorrow, and there's already a lot of excitement in the air. My colleague Priya joins us over the phone lines with more information. Priya, we have seen quite a bit of excitement over Kochadaiyaan in the past, but with the delays, going by the pre-booking, does it look like the excitement is still very much alive?
Well, Akshita, it is indeed quite exciting even now for a Rajinikanth film to release, and not just in Tamil Nadu, but across the world. People have been waiting for a very, very long time. And with 50,000 registered fan clubs in Tamil Nadu alone, indeed there will be quite a few takers for the film tomorrow, and we do look at quite a bit of a crowd coming in to see the film, not just in Tamil Nadu but across India, since the film is releasing in multiple languages, Akshita.
Right, Priya. Also, of course, we understand that there have been delays, but in Chennai, we've seen every single time people queue up in huge numbers just to catch a Rajinikanth flick. But it doesn't look like people are a little disappointed that they've not been able to watch this movie earlier.
Indeed, Akshita, with the kind of delays that this film has had, it is indeed quite there is even now a bit of skepticism when it comes to the release tomorrow. And quite a few people who had earlier bought the tickets for the May 11 release will probably be looking forward to getting to watch Rajinikanth tomorrow on the big screen. But having said that, also at Tamil Nadu right now, the frenzy has indeed reached quite a fever pitch, and there have been giant posters of the superstars which have been adorning the walls of a lot of movie theatres. And in fact, there have been huge Rajinikanth cutouts that have been put up everywhere. And fans, in fact, have promised to make sure that there are a lot of temple-like rituals that are conducted at all these theatres, with Palabhishekam and coconuts being broken and crackers bursting. Is a very typical scene for any Rajinikanth film. Indeed, the delay has been quite a disappointment, but considering the kind of technology that has gone into this film, fans are looking forward to see what the film will hold for them tomorrow. Also, there have been quite a bit of ticket sales that people have spoken about, that the advance booking had started a couple of weeks ago for the May 11 release. But since that was delayed, we're assuming that the tickets would be given for tomorrow, as well as the technical delays which caused the film a lot of waiting period will finally come to an end. There are also fans who are going to support specially printed T-shirts, and they're going to queue up for the first day first show. We know that in Tamil Nadu it's quite a frenzy when any Rajinikanth film releases, and we can expect people to line up as early as 4 a.m. to 3 a.m. tomorrow to actually buy up the tickets, Akshita.
Absolutely. Also, Priya, we understand that it's not just in Tamil Nadu, it's not just in South India or in India for that matter. Even internationally, we understand that quite a bit of screens have been booked for Kochadaiyaan.
Indeed, Akshita, now we do know that Rajinikanth has a huge fan base, not just in India but across the world. Japan is one of those places where he seems to have quite a bit of a fanfare. And indeed, there are going to be, and considering that the film is releasing in multiple languages, there are definitely going to be a lot more people coming in, a lot more happening around the film. It's been fitted with the likes of Avatar and Tintin, and yes, indeed, with the photorealistic 3D animation, people are going to expect a larger-than-life experience, trying to get closer to Rajinikanth, and considering it promises to present Rajinikanth in an all-new way in the form of a warrior. Indeed, the hype around the film has been very, very huge, and people are going to queue up to make sure, not just in India, but across the world, to make sure that they catch the man on screen, Akshita.
Right, Priya, thank you so much for joining us with all those details. But of course, the excitement is in the air as finally Rajinikanth, the star of Kochadaiyaan, is all set to release. Fingers crossed, of course, this time around there won't be any last minute delays. But of course, it looks like the celebrations have already begun in Chennai. We are expecting that it will be a huge opening for Kochadaiyaan tomorrow, as several thousand screens have been booked across the world, and not just here in India but across the world, is what we understand.